Hi everyone, this is Mitch from the SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Thursday, December 17th, 2009, here with your free NFL football pick. Another thing I'm giving out for free right now is free $10 bets courtesy at oddsmaker.com. If you haven't taken me up on it yet, by all means, email me, Mitch at SportsChatPlace.com. I'll email you back an individual bonus code good for a free $10, no deposit, no obligation bet from our friends at oddsmaker.com. Haven't heard any complaints yet, so giving away hundreds, that means good news for us because that means that people are not having a problem redeeming their $10. So, in any event, a lot of stuff going on with the site. We got a new template on the way. Of course, my old template is broken. Some shoddy tech work from my old tech people, but we got some real pros on the job now, and we're talking custom design template, something that way beyond anything that I even expected. I'm real excited about it. But in any event, let's get to tonight's football game anyways. This one, we got Jacksonville Jaguars hosting the Indianapolis Colts. What can we say about the Indianapolis Colts? 13-0. They have Peyton Manning. He looks like he's the MVP. They lost Marvin Harrison, from a year ago. Boy, it's tough to think that even Harrison was even on this team last year. That's how well they're running. They lost Tony Dungy as their head coach. It's like, we don't remember these things. That's how strong this Colt team is right now. It doesn't matter who they put in there. They're a well-oiled machine. The one guy that matters who's in there, Peyton Manning, having an MVP season, possibly his best season that he's ever had, just looks in total control at every single game. Even when he's throwing interceptions, he still looks like he's in control of the game. Defensively, this might be the best Colts defensive unit they've had during the Peyton Manning era. Also, we've seen other teams where they had Bob Sanders step up, and of course, when the year they won the Super Bowl, they firmed up the defensive line right there at the end of the season. But, this year, the defense has been firm all season long. One thing about the Colts, though, they've clinched the playoffs. They've clinched home field advantage. The guys who are dinged up, I'm not so sure, how much these guys are going to play. The guys who have shored up the defense. A couple of them, Mathis and Dwight Freeney, didn't practice a couple times this week. Not sure if they're going to hold them out of this game or not. And if they do, that is a big, big, big loss. For Jacksonville, they're still in the playoff hunt. Took some damage last week in the loss to Miami, but they still have Maurice Jones-Drew, David Garrard. This is a team that weren't very good last year, and of course, earlier this year on our radio show Picks and Parlays, in the preseason, one of our guests, Freddie Wills, talked about Jacksonville and said that was going to be his surprise team. Said he didn't think they'd make the playoffs, but there was a lot of value on them, and we found a lot of value with Jacksonville this year. We've made some money. Of course, they played the Colts earlier this season at Indianapolis and only lost by 2 points. You know what? Aside from everything else going on, I like Jacksonville tonight. I like them with the points, and I think that they have a chance to win this game outright on the money line. It's just they're going to be playing at full force, full tilt at home in a night game. The Colts, I'm not going to say that Peyton Manning doesn't give it 100% at every single time, but I'm saying that the guys that are somewhat dinged up, a little bit injured, whatever, they're probably not going to play very much. And, 100% and 100% of your personnel are two separate things. I think everyone who's in there gives it 100%. I just think that when you're not playing with your very best players 100% of the time, then you're certainly not at 100%. So in any event, this is Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Be sure to email me for that free $10 no deposit, no bet from oddsmaker.com. If you're interested in becoming a writer on my site, by all means email me, Mitch at SportsChatPlace.com. We can talk about it. We need writers for everything. College basketball, NBA basketball, MMA, boxing, soccer, hockey, you name it, because we got it going on, and with the new site, we got plenty of room for a lot of exposure for everyone. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.